Welcome, guys. It's SicolRoyalEats, SRE. Today, I have for you jumbo tiger stripe shrimp, broccolini, corn on the cob, snow crab, and Dungeness crab. I'm going to try to make this a really quick video because I'm supposed to be on my way out the door. If you are new to this channel, welcome. If you are returning, thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. What we're drinking on today, I have H2OO, and I also have the coldest water bottle, and I also have Clearly Canadian. So I think I already did my thumbnail off camera to make this video go a little quicker. I'm go ahead and pour up some water. You got a little ASMR. Alright. And I love these waters, by the way. The Simple Truth. It's the water with electrolytes in it because I don't drink water too often, so I like to have something that's gonna keep me hydrated. So I think this is my first solo video after the wedding. I've been back since the wedding, but not on a solo video. Drink some water. Before we get started, we're gonna say grace. Amen. I'm gonna start digging in. I'm gonna eat a little bit. I didn't really eat anything all day. I've been on the move all day long. So I'm gonna eat a little bit and then we'll talk. I'm gonna have two different butter sauces. One is my SRE sauce. And this over here is just regular Kerrygold butter. I hope y'all are having an amazing weekend. Oh, and I also have purple potatoes. Look how big these shrimp are. Just look. It is huge. Like, look at the palm of my hand and how big this shrimp is. It is amazing. I cannot wait to try those. These are from Great Alaskan Seafood, but they're not the one that come divine, because the first batch they sent me, they had to reimburse me, which I'm glad they did. So these are the ones that I've had. I'm just smiling, getting around to trying them. I'm gonna be quick for you guys tonight. A lot of people have been asking us, like, how's the married life? How do we feel? Do we feel any different? And for me and him, the answer is yes. I mean, at first we didn't think we were going to feel different, but it is a big difference. It's more so of a spiritual connection. I mean, we had that before. Ooh. We had that before we got married. Because I feel like, and I know that the most important relationship you're gonna have with anybody is with God. So if He didn't establish that with me from the jump, it would have been a no go because I know how important my relationship is with God. So in order for me to follow and submit and to be able to trust Him to lead our family in the future, He has to be a follower of Christ. So we established that earlier on in our relationship. That was important to both of us. We're still in the, I can't believe we're married stage. And then we can finally say husband and wife, like, it's like a surreal moment. I'm very, very grateful for him and all that he does for me. And just the type of person he is in general. We have both changed a lot throughout the years. Let me give y'all a bite. Ooh, it just kind of fell apart. It's real tender. I want to get into this shrimp, but this crab is so good to me. And what else? I mean, we went to church and everything before marriage. Church is important to me. It's important to us. We pray together, and we've been talking about making sure we set a time for God outside of church, like in our home. To make sure we're reading it on a personal level and as husband and wife. I feel like that's very important. I would say to all my ladies out here, you know, wanting a husband, wanting someone to grow with. By all means, do not settle. But have it in the back of your mind that no one is perfect either. No one. So, I would say, first of all, pray. Oh, I knew I saw a little bug. Make sure you pray and ask God to send you that person. Talk to God about what you want and what you can compromise with. And let God send you that person. But also, when it comes to dating, my personal experience, I would say, out the gate, tell a person what you want. If dating is all you want to do, let them know that's all you want to do, men and women. You just want to go out and have fun and just, you know, say that. If you want to be married and you want to eventually have a family, say that. And guess what? If it scare a man off, then more than likely they're not ready for it, or they don't want it with you. If it scared them off. And I'm a firm believer, like, I don't like wasting time. Money you can get back, but I don't like wasting my time, so I feel like if you establish with a person from the beginning what you're looking for and what you want to come from the relationship, that put down a foundation of what you want. And if that person is not ready for it, they're gonna let you know. And even if they lie and say they don't want that, with their actions you're gonna find out what they really want. I know a lot of my friends and just people I talk to on a daily basis, say that they feel like they have given up on love, and the people they come in contact with are not ready for what they're ready for, or whatever. And sometimes it could be that you're meant to not be with anybody. Being with someone shouldn't equal making you happy. You should be happy on your own. You should be happy by yourself first, because if you're dependent on somebody to make you happy, you're not going to be happy. Because you shouldn't depend on anybody to make you happy. You should be happy and whole before you get with somebody. Some people may not agree with that, but just think about it. How can you expect somebody to make you happy and you're not happy with yourself? I mean, how can you expect them to make you happy? That was my husband in the background. I thought he was asleep. And he was asleep. I guess I woke him up. But, and then two, take life for what it is. Now, I'm not saying, now, some people may think, hey, you can stay with a person for years and years and years and years and years and never get married. They may be happy like that, but to each his own. But if you are desiring to be married, why would you give somebody that much power and take up that much time? But everybody's different. What I mean by that is some people can be married or be together for a year before they get married. Some people can be together 7 years before they get married. So it depends on the person too. You may love a person and know you want to be with them long term, but you're just not ready to commit and be married. So I mean, everyone is different. So I can't say what worked for us would necessarily work for the next couple. You know what I mean? So it's best to know yourself and to know God and to love yourself before you can expect somebody to love you, because you're going to be, if you put your happiness in man, meaning man and woman, you will be disappointed if you put all of your all in that alone. Because if that's the case, you're going to have to always feel like you have to have somebody in order to be happy. Like, I went through that phase when before I got married, before I met Cortez, that I actually had to love me again. I actually had to find Ashley Sicol again. I had to take myself on some dates and get dressed up and go eat by myself, because I felt like I shouldn't have to depend on nobody to do it for me. And to be honest, it was peaceful doing it from time to time. I didn't do it all the time, but I did it, and I like doing it. So learn to be happy with yourself, and for my women out there, to pamper yourself. I've never been the type of woman that say, I'm not gonna go to a fancy restaurant unless a man is paying for it. Or I'm not gonna get my nails done or my hair done unless somebody pay for it. No, I do that for me because it makes me feel good. So you shouldn't wait and be depending on somebody else to do it for you. You should do it for yourself. That's just my opinion. Some women are like that, but I don't understand that because I'm just, I've always been very independent and very strong-willed. I mean, keep in mind, I was working since I was 14. Even when I was in college, I was working 2 jobs. So I have a work and a hustle mentality. You know what I mean? I'm the oldest of 6 just on my mom's side. So I feel like in a lot of ways, I had to grow up fast. But I'm thankful for having that experience because it taught me to be more responsible in my 20s. Even though we did have fun in our 20s, we partied and all that, but I still was able to be responsible. Like before I was even 21, I had my own apartment in my own name. It probably maybe 19. I can't remember the exact age, but I know for sure I wasn't 20 or 21. I was younger. So I had to grow up, faster. But I mean, I'm grateful for that. Because if I didn't, who knows where I would be now. Look at this big shrimp, y'all. It is humongous. I mean, this bad boy is big. It's like a mini lobster. Oh, jeez. Let me let y'all get the first bite of this since it's so pretty and so big. You got it? All right. That's really good. We're approaching the holidays. And my little niece's birthday is coming up. Tonight I'm going to my friend's birthday. Shout out to Brittany Nicole Keys. Today is her and her twin sister birthday. They're having like a house party, so that's where I'm going to be going after this video. I just wanted to put out some content, and I knew I wanted to eat some seafood because I had to make. I'm literally like not having space in my refrigerator because I had so much seafood. And I can't throw away seafood, y'all. I kind of want to try with this 2-time spicy sauce. Y'all know And it's weird because I can eat like hot wings. Like I used to work at Debo's. That was my first job. And I used to be able to eat their suicide wings, no problem. But I guess my spice level as I've gotten older, like I cannot take it. I can barely eat a hot Cheeto without needing a drink of water or a drink of something. Let's try this. I don't even know if this is the one Ty said this good or the one that's a little spicier. I'm just gonna put a little bit. I ain't trying to blow myself away. Cortez, you sure you don't want no shrimp, baby? Guess he just went to sleep again. Oh yeah, and the clear Canadian I'm drinking now is wild cherry. All my OGs know about this drink. It's from back in the day. But they actually sell them at Kroger now. They're high. Like I remember back in the day they were what, $1. Now they are $2.50. I'm like, ooh. I haven't eaten any of these potatoes. These little purple potatoes are so good, and they're actual, you know, purple. And they're purple on the inside too. I made 20 some minutes. I'm gonna wrap this up. I don't want to spend so much time. I don't want this video to be long. I'm gonna eat a little bit more. And make sure that your bell is clicked to all so you can be notified when I post a brand new video. I kind of want to make a potato bomb, but I didn't bring a spoon or nothing. This sauce is so good. And it's like the longer you have it in the refrigerator, the better it is. Y'all probably can't see it on camera, but I have a little garbage bowl over here. That's why I'm throwing it. Oh, I'm gonna see if my mother wants this for tomorrow. So I know she's not gonna come get it tonight, but that is amazing. Dip it down here. Ooh. All right, I don't know why my camera cut off, you guys, but anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I just wanted to make sure it had a ending. Thank you to all my SRE supporters. I really appreciate you all. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Make sure it's turned to all so you can be notified when I post a brand new video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you comment, share, and subscribe. And tell a friend, invite a friend, tell a friend about SRE. And I am a local Memphis caterer, so I always do orders, meal preps, any occasion. So feel free to, message me about that. I'll leave my social media in the description box. Shout out to my bro, Black Denim. Instead of with the A, with the 4BL, 4CK, Black Denim, Ryan. Also, just thank you all for your love, your support. Thank you for choosing SRE, and thank you for tuning in. See you next time.